Hello guys. So I'm going to go into Blackline chess key run, and along the ways I'm going to put some details about a new Blackline farming guild I'm going to set up. So just going to go with lol bill. To end. Okay, so mainly what we're going to do is go in groups of 5 and start, farming the heck out of Blackline keys. Particularly if you're new to this, I'm going to go over the basics. Probably not going to pay attention. Okay, so here's my character. We're just going to talk. You've probably done this before if you ever rolled a human. So instead of going to the inn, as it says to do, we can just go straight to I forgot what this fort's called, but we just run straight there, or rather we go through the moat. This way we can bypass having to do any other things and it automatically finishes the tutorial mission. So for any new players, what we're basically going to do is go straight through the 1 through 10 story, because you get a Blackline chess key at the end of the 10th story, and basically the faster you can do it, more you can open, and you can get nice rewards such as Blackline claim ticket scraps, which I think I talked about in my how to make gold video. And for example, this was one of the things we got. It's no longer available now, but it used to, and you can see why it's such a big deal. Of course, things like that are extremely rare, and chances are you're going to get junk most of the time. But the few times you do get something good, for example, Blackline claim ticket scraps, you see the Dream Thistle weapons came back, or were released some time back, and 300, 200 gold is definitely a great price. Basically here, just finish it, try to do it as fast as possible. So for team comp, since we can have 5 people, we can use things like, probably warriors and elementalists are usually the professions of choice for most people. I'll suggest warriors. I like warriors because they're just generally tanky, and if you put a great sword, it makes the first few levels extremely easy. Elementalists are also good because, since they'd have some nice damage on them, you can have the warriors, or maybe say a guardian tank. In the meanwhile, you do the damage. Knockbacks. Let's go just defeat this. So basically, this is the guild. As you can see, Husra Arvizel is on there. So basically, you guys just come on here, and maybe as we slowly start, I'm going to start getting some more influence on this guild, and we can start maybe cranking out some things such as experience banners or magic find banners. getting some lag. So I'm probably gonna mainly go on my main, like the rest of the alts and Klossk, and just gonna come on here and try to get some more. Let's increase that amount of influence. So for example, if you can see, we have like 2,000. That's mainly because of, I think I got on one of my personal story rewards. I got it there, 2,000 influence. You can also pay just like 2 gold and get a pretty decent amount of influence. Just run along here. These guys are always in need of new help. Wonder if they ever don't need help. I mean, just think about it. We've helped them so much. They're getting free labor. It's a conspiracy. You want us for the money. But and then I guess they give us karma. So I don't know how that works, because you know, karma is like the good karma you get for good deeds kind of stuff. So basically, like, here, I'm gonna pay you 35,000 karma or whatever, 200 karma or whatever. They just decide to say that, like, or is it like some arbitrary god giving you this stuff? Okay, blah blah blah. 90 karma. Don't want that. Take that yet. 7 months old. Okay, armor die. I accept. You can buy the vitality if you're having a little trouble, but personally don't think you need it. Again, you can buy this. Don't really feel like spending my karma. And here, just waypoint to your story. Okay, like I said earlier, I like to use a greatsword on the warriors, because for me it just does more damage. Makes things a lot easier. So instead of going straight to our story, if you notice here, we're going to go there. And buy ourselves this greatsword. And as just seen me do at the end of the video, I just sell everybody, like take all equipment off this guy and sell it so I can get the have to spend the least amount of gold. If you really want to, like, if you're willing to spend some bank space, you can keep a greatsword in the bank, and if you have like a permanent bank contract or something, or if you have deluxe edition, you can just use that for the first time, and then you can get all your gear. So I'm doing that, might as well take advantage of now to, oh, I can do this. Let's go. So as of now, yeah, there's not really much to be said. Just basically try to go as fast as you can. And if there's something I remember that I should probably tell you, I'll let you know. You can always just like play the TP or just like check something. Still attacking? Good. Keep going. Let's see. Okay, that guy's down. Back onto the TP. Mini scruffies. Yay. And these guys decided to abandon you. His interrupts. Oh well. He does measly damage, so should be fine. Yeah, like 22-14 damage. Ah, misclicked there. To end, just skip all this conversation. If you really want to see the story, guess you can. Just probably faster to just go through it. Just like clicking skip. For the gauntlets or like the living story awards, the gloves are the only ones you're actually going to use. You're probably going to be able to use most of the time. So I don't have any preferences on those anyway. Just I prefer vitality, I guess. So yeah, that's a preference. I know what I just said. I prefer vitality just because extra tankiness. We're going to be going into stories which are above our level. You can take advantage of these people you helped earlier and just grab some swiftness. Wow, that guy's actually a lot taller than me. You never think about that. It's like Moas. Well, I mean, for the most part, everything's a lot bigger than you unless you're a Norn or a Char. I have to do this with the Asuro sometime. Must be so interesting. So blah blah blah. Your friend over here is gonna get tank for you. NPCs are do no damage, get a bunch of tanking. I prefer to kill these guys. You can probably just run through them. The main gist is to get over here, kill a bunch of people, leave. Too distracting. Okay, so blah blah blah. These guys talk about when we get some action. We cut them. We run. Incoming wave of trash mobs. You also get a little money by all the bags of pinched goods. And those guys keep going. What's hitting right now? Oh. Yay, they came back. Ouch. Ah. Level up. Yay, level up. Get some useful stuff. See if you can sell on TP in the meantime. Just keep spamming 1, hitting 2. You should be fine. Sell your stuff. Bag of pinched goods. Sells for way more than this dull blade. Sticks of butter. Every little butter. Get this guy. Da da da. Kill this guy, skip to end. Let's go. And again, the combat on these things will probably be a lot shorter because of the new. Okay. I'm not sure if it's new, but I'm not sure if you could do it before. As I just discovered it recently. Because of the 5 people we work together, do more damage. Yeah, I'm really running out of stuff to talk about. Blah blah, just keep running. Oh, you'll probably buy something for the weaponsmith. You know, I'm gonna check that next run I do. The next run I make, I'm just gonna check if we can buy from there instead of having to go out of the way. And as I refine my plans and just figure out which one's faster. So for the guilds, basically, if you want to come in, we'll pretty much accept you. Just, you know, generally make sure you're not like harassing the guild members or anything. Just generally be polite. People of all skill levels. And if we like, you know, if we want to, if this just grows, we can probably. We're not going to get that big as to be able to do anything such as like guild missions, but maybe if you want to, we can get together and maybe do some dungeons. Generally like a guild, just mainly focused towards key farming. This and the next mission, personal story level, I guess, are probably one of the harder ones. Because if you see the level difference, the next one's probably the hardest. The level 10 one's pretty easy, just because Countess Anise makes a ton of clones, for, like a bunch of phantasms for you, and just starts destroying the Ministry Guard. But yeah, I'm still gonna die in that one, probably, because just want to get stuff done faster. Good one. Keep going. The main trouble here is fighting Dea Della. Just generally try to stay in range. Once you does that, you just make sure you use your heal. And particularly why I like to use a warrior here is because when you get down, you just knock her down, just keep fighting. And since you can use vengeance, you can just kill her and come back later. Yeah, see? She's dead. Great, we're gonna die. Come on, quick, faster. Ah. Okay, I can still finish that dialogue. I usually have to die once in this pretty well. Sometimes, since vengeance gives you, let's see, skills. Let's see if it shows down skills. Does it? No, it doesn't show down skills. But basically, if you have the option or whatever, ability, I guess. Or if you have the ability, try to avoid having to die. Duh. And there's also the chance that vengeance will allow you to be fully revived, like rally. Get this waypoint, it'll be important later. See, for example, you can use for the personal golem banker. That's what I was talking about. If you get the digital deluxe edition, you can just, I'm not sure if it's like limited or whatever, you can use that, because, okay, for warrior, I prefer to go with hospital, like that's when I'm soloing, but again, once we get enough people, I'll just try it and we'll figure it out. Again, this is pretty much, which one do you want to recycle really? Or rather, if you want to unlock the skins. Yay, level 4. Actually, I've never timed any of my runs, but regularly it's like within half an hour and maybe the lower limit of 15 minutes if you can just like get this down to an art really. And here just really avoid getting killed. Yeah, just focus down. I like to focus Della first. Taking so much damage. Probably one of the few times in the game an NPC does more damage than you do. And, you know, allied NPC. Obviously enemies do plenty of damage. Yeah, just, if you're worried, just vengeance whenever you need to. Also experiment with warriors or like really anybody who carries different weapons, because it's really like depending on how much you have, it's just like maybe 64 copper or so. You probably live. Usually just go with killing the one who most NPCs have aggro on. So if you want in the comments, just tell in the comments if you want to join or just private message me. That would be Comanche, no capital, or you can just go to Klossk. And I'll get you invited. Okay, everything's done. Now you just run. Make a poem. Yeah, okay. Once you hear that dialogue, you can just run straight for the orphanage. Ha! I have stability! Now leave and go into the office. Kill Sarantine and get our key. Blah blah blah, take that, accept that. Palace point. Hurry up, please. To end, and here you're going to be like, yeah, they're level 10, you're going to be outclassed ridiculously. So I just found there's a sort of perfect range you can be at, and yeah, well, you can't hit them, you can hit them, they can't hit you. And the Illusory swordswomen's do the rest. And if you feel like being a little suicidal, you can just do this. Yeah, there, blah blah blah. You can die, it doesn't really matter. These guys keep fighting. Ah, okay. Oh no. The rifleman followed me. I'm doing very well this time. Oh, there it is. Just keep rallying. And die. And rally again. And that's that. Skip to end. Go out. And run to the closest black line trading post bank area. Choose one of these things, maybe one which you don't have the skin of. Blah blah blah. Use the skills to get around. Buy a black line chest. I don't know, maybe we'll, if we ever get a guild bank, we'll just have like a bunch of black line chest keys and we can just sit there, crack them open then. Okay. Black line chest. And Moment of Truth, did I get anything useful? Wow, I got 2 of them. Nice. Pretty good. Close that, close that. Go put anything valuable from this run into the bank. Into the bank. And you make one of these, etc., etc. Let's see, I got an XP booster. And a bunch of junk. Let's go sell that. Sell junk. Sell. Sell, sell, sell. Everything in inventory sold. Unequip. Sell. Wait. Oh, I just realized. I literally have no primary weapons. Anyways. To character select. Delete.